Okay. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, enjoying their day. We're going to talk about a couple things in this video. We're going to talk about how gobsmackingly dumb and gullible Joe Rogan is. And then we're going to talk about how completely fabricated bullshit right-wing conspiracy theories gain traction and make the rounds and become part of normal everyday discourse with people whose family trees represent a wreath. The day before yesterday, on Friday, Rogan posted a new episode of his podcast where he interviewed our boy, Elon Musk, which was curious to me because over the last few weeks, his own listeners have been expressing a tremendous level of disapproval for Joe Rogan's fawning praise of Elon Musk, to the point that in the 14 episodes of his podcast that Rogan has posted so far this year, I think he has not mentioned his fawning praise for Elon Musk in only 2 of those 14 episodes. And the 14th episode, his guest was Elon Musk. So I found that to be a little curious. But during their conversation on Friday, Rogan was talking to Elon Musk about the rally in Butler, Pennsylvania last year during the campaign, where a shooter took shots at Donald Trump. I almost called him Donald Musk. And which led to millions of Trump supporters over the next several weeks wearing maxi pads on their ears. And on the day of that rally, I remember it, I was watching it, CNN was broadcasting that rally live. And Joe Rogan was musing, he's just asking questions. He's just asking questions, guys. And he said the following: you also know that CNN streamed that rally live, which I do not believe they did for any other rally, and certainly not for a rally that was in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. Like, there's a lot of weird shit. The fact that they wouldn't let people be on the roof because Secret Service lady said it was sloped and dangerous, that's why she wanted everybody out. Meanwhile, the snipers on the other roof were on a much steeper pitch. It made no fucking sense. And Elon Musk said, I totally agree. It made no sense. He was implying that CNN had advanced knowledge ahead of time that there was going to be an assassination attempt. And that's why they broadcast this rally. And he spoke about that on a podcast where he averages, 11 million listeners. He has absolutely no proof that CNN, this evil left-wing media organization that hates Trump, had advanced knowledge. It's just so fucking dumb, man. It's so dumb. It's so incredibly dumb. And so they talk about that yesterday, or they talk about that on Friday. And then yesterday, billionaire Trump supporter Bill Ackman reposts that post with the video clip and says, what are the chances that CNN was tipped off to stream the Butler, Pennsylvania rally? Why isn't this worthy of an investigation? It shouldn't be too hard to figure out who ordered that coverage and why. He's just asking questions, guys. He's just asking questions. Other prominent right-leaning Twitter accounts promoted the conspiracy theory as well. Oh my God. Somebody named MJ Truth Ultra. CNN streamed Trump's rally live that day, which they very, very rarely ever do. Did they want a murder on live television? Thomas Crooks, the alleged shooter who was killed at the scene, was featured in a BlackRock commercial. His home was professionally scrubbed with no utensils. I don't know how you scrub something with no utensils. The head of the Secret Service said they didn't have a sniper on the roof because it was too sloped, while the snipers who were there standing on other roofs had a steeper slope, implying somehow that the Secret Service was in on the assassination attempt. Crooks had no footprint on the internet despite having 5 cell phones. The Secret Service knew he was there 30 minutes before the event, and they detected him and he had a rangefinder. There were reports that there was a phone that traveled multiple times from the FBI offices in DC to the Crooks' home. The whole thing is completely insane, and you don't hear a damn thing about it. So this is how this shit spreads, man. Some guy named Joe Concha said, "This is 100% correct. I was about to go on the air to co-host the big weekend show and noticed this on my way in. CNN never airs Trump rallies anymore. The question is, why this one?" They're just asking questions, guys. They're just asking questions. And so, of course, CNN had to put out a statement saying, CNN provided live coverage of President Trump's Butler, Pennsylvania rally in anticipation of the news about his pick for vice president, because it was the week before the convention. Any suggestion contrary to that is completely false. This was a couple days before he announced J.D. Vance was his pick for vice president. It makes complete and total sense that CNN would air this rally live in anticipation that Trump would announce his VP pick at that rally. That was 2 days before the start of the Republican convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where straight white Republican men crashed the gay dating website Grindr. That's true. That actually happened. So this is how stupid and gullible Joe Rogan is, along with the people who listen to him who buy this kind of shit, and the people who are prominent in whatever community who retweeted this crap by saying, "I'm just asking questions." That's how this bullshit spreads. And that's exactly what this is. It's bullshit. They think CNN had advanced warning from somebody that there was going to be an assassination attempt. That's how stupid and gullible Joe Rogan is. Anyway, if you like this shirt, it's our current #1 seller. You can get it at hawkmerchstore.com. There's a link in the link tree in my bio, or you can just go to hawkmerchstore.com. Because F Elon. You can't spell felon without F Elon. God, these people are so fucking dumb.